So today we're going to draw some Pokemon cards. So pick some random cards and we're gonna go ahead and start drawing them. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cards that I picked from my personal collection. This whole video is actually a recording from my live stream that I did the other night, and I've been doing more live streams lately where I just pick a handful of cards, deal them out, and between me and the viewers, we actually would pick a card that I'm going to draw for that night. And if you're not getting notified, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, so that way the next time I do go live, you'll get notified. You can jump in, help us pick a card that I'm going to draw for the night. And depending on how long the stream is going for, I try to do at least 2 to 3 in one stream, so we at least get to pick multiple different cards in one stream. Right now we're going through what card I was going to pick. We didn't know. We thought this green one at the bottom we were going to pick, but then we ended up going with this top right card. I thought it was a good pick, to be honest. And the card we ended up picking was Meganium, Gen 2 Final Evolution of Chikorita. This was a fun one to draw. I personally like drawing the old vintage style of Pokemon. I just think they're a little bit more simplistic. And now Meganium is not one of my favorite Pokemon. I really wasn't a grass type player and became the Pokemon, especially in the vintage red and blue versions. I never really played grass at all. I mainly would just stick to the fire. Charizard was my go-to. Dugtrio, using Dig. Those were like my main go-to Pokemon in my lineup when I played red and blue. And then I stopped playing at the gold and silver. Those were the last 2 I played. Anything past that, I really don't have much knowledge on. But as you can see, I'm still just trying to lay out my foundation. And I like to start out all my drawings with this squares, circles, triangles, just the basic shapes to build out my basic idea of what I want to draw. And it's also very helpful to have a reference. There are going to be times in this video where you see me just stop and I'm probably looking at my monitor or looking at the card and trying to get a clear understanding of what I'm drawing. I think when you have a reference, it goes that much further with your drawing. I try as much as I can to look at references the more and more I draw. That's like a really good fundamental tip to have when you're drawing and when you're trying to improve on your skill. And at this point, I already have my outline done. I'm just going to be tweaking the head a little bit, and then I'm going to start rolling into adding the colors. But overall, this was a really fun illustration to work on. And as you can see, I'm zooming in, trying to get my color right, picking out the greens, and kind of starting off kind of on the lighter side. I did notice that what you guys are seeing on screen is not what I see. And that's something I'm going to work on as I keep making more videos, is how do I get my color accuracy to be more accurate for you guys on the stream and how you guys see it in the video to what I actually see. So at the end of the video, I'm actually going to post a finished picture of what it actually looks like with the actual colors and everything too. But yeah, right now I'm just laying in my base colors, my greens, and some of my yellows that are throughout this illustration. So as we're rounding out the end of this video, I hope you guys know I sped this up. If not, this would have been a super duper long video where no one would actually want to stay till the end. And if you made it to the end, thank you. I really appreciate your time on watching this whole video from start to finish. But as we start closing up, you're going to see color shift that I was talking about earlier. And we take a little zoom out, pull it away, and boom, that's the finished piece. And that's the end of the video, and it rolls right into our shameless plug, where I'm going to ask you guys to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. And if you're not already, follow me on Instagram. That is at No Effort Art, and you can find me on all the platforms at No Effort Art. Till next time, I'll see y'all.